Well, you know what time it is? It's time for Tales of the Rays Mirage Arts Exhibition. I know you guys have been asking for this, so I am quite excited to check it out. But first, special thanks to my Foxes, Keepers, Fox Guardians, and Super Fox Guardians here on YouTube. Y'all are the reason I can cover games like this and release new podcast videos every week here. Now let's get going! Tales of the Rays 2017 to 2024. Let's see what everyone's arts look like. Hyping us up, eh? Okay, this one is Rays. The OG characters for Rays. And it's Iksu, Nebe. Ooh! It's very clean compared to what I thought. He's surfing now? That kind of reminds me of, my gosh, it's going so fast. That kind of reminds me of, what was it? In Fate Grand Order, the Foreigner Saba. It kind of reminds me of that particular area with the concert. It's very cool. Ooh, seems like that kind of hurt him. I love when they do that. They like do stuff and then they they sheath their sword. I can't even say it right. Oh my gosh, it's like going so fast. But in any case, as I was saying, I really like when they sheath the sword and then the whole explosion happens behind them. That never gets old. Those are like one of the things that will never get old for me. Now I kind of wonder, like, for you guys, what kind of attack always just feels so good to look at and just never gets old no matter how many times they do it. Let me know in the comments below. Shiny. I really like her design. I think she's definitely one of my favorites in designs. She's just so pretty. Ooh, with the scythe. She has a very unique attack, huh? Oh my gosh, she looks like the girl from Sword Art Online in the game. I forgot what her... Furia? No. Yeah, I can't remember. If you guys remember the name, please let me know down below. The sister? Oh my god, it looks like she's wearing like an engagement party dress or something. Dang, that's like the most epic one so far from her. Oh, that was really pretty with the ice at the end. With the sparkles. I feel like the way that they actually first structure the attacks, but also like the effects that they use, it kind of reminds me of a mix of Fate Grand Order style, but also Shin Megami Tensei, because although like it's a lot of, you know, flashy stuff, it's not to a point where it's like, what's the best, Persona? I guess Persona is a little bit, I guess, brighter in terms of what kind of effects they use for their attacks. But here it feels more reminiscent towards the early Fate Grand Order animations, the Noble Phantasm animations, and also the effects that they use for Shin Megami Tensei. Like, it doesn't exactly hurt your eyes, like it's there, but it's not overtly done where too many things are happening and you could just focus on one place, and it feels good to look at. Like they don't use too many colors at once. It's very minimal, which I like. This is, oh, I just realized there's the English. Marcus Grimm, okay. Oh, it also reminds me of Legend of Heroes. Their way of doing effects. Yeah, I think it's actually the most similar to them. I don't know why it didn't really pop into my head at first, because I was probably focused too much on the effects. But it really does feel like it's similar to how Legend of Heroes, the Trails games, tend to do their effects and attacks. I think like more so in Cold Steel era, I suppose, those games. I'm not sure if they were released at the same time or around similar times, but it does remind me of that. Another surfing? He's so excited. You know, he totally looks like he could totally be a protagonist. I think because of the way that they designed him. I think he is one of them, right? That frog is gonna have a bad time. Ooh, I like that Lance one. Ooh. Wait, is that a gingerbread man? What, wait, he's in a kitchen now? I can't believe this. I'm just really astonished by the fact that one, they went surfing, and then another time he broke through a gingerbread house, and then we get to see him throw lemons and oranges at the enemies in a kitchen. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was pretty. Oh. The mirrors. Ah, so she has like an ice type of ability, or maybe that was glass or mirrors. No, it's ice. Definitely ice. Nazar. Were those tablet things explosions, or did it just break apart when he did that? Oh, that was so cool with the breaking of the bridges. And that's another thing I really like. I think they did it a lot in Kamen Rider, where they just do the attack right and then they start walking away and then it explodes. I think another close one, but it's not really like fighting, is like Midorima when he, from Kuroko no Basket, when he like shoots and then he just walks away because he knows it's gonna go into the basket. And those moments are just too fun. Also, I really like the variety of outfits that they wear. It's so pretty too. Oh my gosh, cake! Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Big Mom would totally like that from One Piece. That kind of reminded me of Alpha from Punishing Gray Raven. Ooh, clean hits. Wait. What is that? I don't think that's a mango. That's some kind of fruit though, so maybe it is? Maybe it's a corn, but really badly modeled? I'm not really sure. I don't think a corn can be round, can it? Oh no, it was mango, I guess. A lot of mirror type of abilities, huh? Or glass effects? Wait, did he just... Oh my... I love it how he was even shocked himself that the enemy fell. Oh, this guy's so funny. He's Philip Reston. Bikue. Ah, okay. Bikue Reston. Okay, Philip, you're hilarious. Oh, she's pretty. Oh. Kodama Atwood. Oh, the time stop. Oh, that was really neat just now. I need to look at that because that was really cool. I think it was a little bit closer. Oh yeah, like, okay, so he wasn't even like holding it. This thing was like going in circles like an actual clock, and I thought that was really neat. Yeah, that one was the coolest so far. I especially like the clock type of magical circle type thing. Ooh, pages. Man, that reminds me of Karenina from Punishing Graven. The hammer. There should be more hammers. Ooh, that was smooth. Holy, he just shot him up in the sky. Oh, that was insanely cool. I need to look at that. That was really cool. Decoration cushion. Okay, come on, back. I think right here. Right here. That looks so awesome. And then destruction all around. Yep, best thing ever. Ooh, you grabbed it out of there. I like her eye color. The one that's like purplish blue. What is that? Geffion? Ah, are these the enemies? Ah. I was wondering about that. Ooh. Hiya. You were also a boss? And you're a boss? I would not have expected that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Except I can't believe that's a boss. That too? Ooh. I didn't realize there was gonna be so many enemies. Or at least bosses, for that matter. Makes me wonder how many bosses there were by the end of this game. Finally, the good guys! Tales of Phantasia. Ah, okay, so the ones so far that we saw were all from Tales of the Ray, as in like the OGs from there. Okay, I was wondering why they looked familiar, but I didn't think it was gonna be from like the Tales of the Ray's opening rather than like the other Tales game for some reason. I guess the only two I really remembered were the first two that they showed with the guy and the girl, but other than that, it was like everything else was kind of blurry. So competent with the sword. He's a true swordsman, master swordsman. 2. Oh, and look, there's like a clock thing at the bottom. And the different outfits. Battle spear. Wow. Oh, hers is so pretty. Wow, she's getting like a whole cutscene, eh? So gorgeous. She's an angel. The Saintess. With a lot of damage, apparently. Okay, so I guess the ones that are from other games get like special treatment then. Ooh. The bow and arrow guy with different kinds of attacks. Wait, he just got wings too. Oh my gosh. Somehow the bow and arrow reminds me of, at least this particular one reminded me of Arash in Camelot's Singularity for Fate Grand Order. If you know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean, right? I hope you do at least. But it really does remind me of that for some reason. I think it's because of the setting and also like he's alone. Doesn't help. So I end up thinking that. Ooh. Wait, he's able to summon that? He would totally fit in Shin Megami Tensei. And maybe Persona. Actually, no, Shin Megami Tensei. Man, why do you remind me of something, girl? It's not really like her voice or anything, but it's her vibe. Yeah, I feel like she's something special. Also, I really like that outfit on her. Ooh. That's so complex. Kind of reminds me of Baiken though, from Guilty Gear, with the tatami mat attack. Oh! Edward D. Morrison. Oh! Oh, he was preparing for that moment! For some reason, I did not imagine his voice to be so, I guess, deep? Is that the best way to put it? Like, I imagine his voice to be slightly higher pitched for some reason. Maybe because he looks so young, but nah, this guy is just like, I'm hitting puberty already with my voice. Gravity. This time it's wind. Gosh, this ending pose is just too cool. He really reminds me of Ozymandias from Fate Grand Order, like the way he expresses himself as he talks, the way that his body moves, and the way his voice just reads his lines. It seems very much like Ozymandias's commanding, overpowering personality and whatnot. It's really fun. Ooh, that's death right there. Ooh! That was the coolest one. Okay, so now we're in Tales of Destiny. Oh my gosh, that moment when he did that reminds me of like how fighting games sometimes have those kinds of moves. But instead of with that, obviously they don't have like a sword or anything for the most part, but the way that they set it up very much feels like it's a fighting game coded. Like right there with the sound and the bright effects below. It really does remind me of that. I like how straightforward he is with his attacks. Like there's nothing like super fancy about it. It's very straightforward. Really defines like what kind of person he is too. Oh my gosh, he looks like Soul there from Guilty Gear. Like the clothes. Dang, they should have had like a... They should have had a collab. Oh yeah, but then there was like a fighting game collab, right? It's just I don't think they had Guilty Gear in it. I forgot what it was called. Project X Zone, I think. Oh, that magical circle. Oh my gosh, she's fighting in a wedding dress. That is a fast collection, girl. I wish I had that skill. Is she a Kemono Mimi? Well, there we go. Water. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Utilizing the water. I like it. I like the fact that a lot of the Tales of Destiny characters that I've seen so far in this video, they're very straightforward with their attacks. Like, it's not like they're trying to do anything like super fancy. It's like straight to the point, which is kind of nice because, you know, it makes it faster, but also it just helps you focus on what's going on instead of being confused all the time. Because I had that happen sometimes where I'm just like looking at attacks and they're doing so much that I'm like, I don't know what's going on sometimes. Even when I slow it down. He's playing guitar now? Oh, they're dead. Ah, he has like a clone next, I mean, not clone, shadow clone, I guess, sort of. Those are the best, yes. All the elements. Oh, she's so cute. And they're dead. I don't think that's how you... Oh, I thought he was trying to get it into the hole or something like golf. Mary Argent. So she uses both weapons. Dang, that ending with the bell. Ooh, they really like to end it with the circle explosion thing, huh? His butt. The more I look at these, the more I'm like so convinced that, yeah, they could totally be in a fighting game. Not just like a collaboration, but I feel like they could have just made an actual fighting game. And I think that would have worked out pretty good considering of how much like their attacks and stuff fit very well in a game, in fighting game style too. His words, so powerful. She kicks the nail out of the way. I like how she like does stuff and then is like, oh yeah, I'm just kidding. Like, girl, we saw what you did. Wow. Okay, so I think we'll stop it there since this is Tales of Eternia. So next time we'll start at Tales of Eternia. But if you enjoyed this, then be sure to hit the like and comment down below and share my video with a friend to spread the fun. And of course, you can also get early and full access to all my content here by joining my squad here on YouTube. And if you want more Tales videos to come out sooner, then be sure to go to my sponsor so you can make sure that it's up at the top of the queue. And as always, click on the playlist right here on the screen if you want to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!